Well, there's the bike. It is charging. And it is charged. That's the day after. Day after I actually got it. But that's it. Got some, little things I had to learn, and I had to put it together, and all of that. This fender, that was the hardest thing to put on this bike. That was the hardest part of putting it together. Anyway. Alright, here it is. Outside. It's got like a this is the battery, which does remove. You have to, it comes with keys. You have to put a key in here to take the battery off, which is kind of nice because you really don't want the battery to be on there at all times. But I rode it around just a little bit yesterday, and man, it takes off. It goes pretty quick. But what surprised me the most was how quickly it takes off. The pep, This here is very hard to see in the sunlight. This little, this little dash thing. You gotta turn it on there and then hit this thing. Yeah, it's nearly impossible to see. I will. Let's see. Maybe get in the carport. Yeah, so you can see its little, got your battery charge thing, your miles an hour, your trip meter. This little one, it can go, 1, 2, 3. You switch it over here, 4, 5. Basically, the higher the number, the faster it goes, until it's the lower numbers is pedal assist too. I mean, when you pedal it, you can feel it helping you pedal. Whereas it goes from that to going up to 5, where basically it's just cruising you right along. Got the horn. It's got the horn. These are your shifts, for if you're just using it as a bike, or with the electric assist. Works really well. All the gears mesh really good. But comfortable seat. It's pretty cool. I rode it around a little bit yesterday after I put it together, and that headlight's really bright too, but because it came basically with a full charge. So I rode it around the neighborhood a little bit, and but I wanted it to charge overnight, so it did. And now I'm off to Kroger, which is, I'll set the trip meter to show how long the bike route is different than the car, just because of where you can go and stuff. I have a route in my head that I can do on the bike, but not in the car. So I'll see how far it is, but it's probably a good, mile and a half, maybe, probably about a mile and a half, maybe even a little more than that, I don't know. But it's going to be my first real ride, and so anyway, got me helmet on and me backpack. So I'm getting ready to ride to Kroger to pick us up a few things. And we'll see how it goes. I might film a little bit between here and there. I don't have, anything set up right now to film while I'm riding. But anyway, I will just kind of document how it goes. Hopefully there won't be any urgent cares involved or anything like that. All right, we'll see how it goes. Well, I almost left being a dumbass. I had forgotten to hook up this thing here, and then this is the lock. It goes down inside there. You can clips in there. So yeah, kind of need that. And I was gonna leave with no water. Feels like 98 right now, so I think I need water. All right, let's see how it goes. Okay, finally out of Kroger. Blake's still here, yay! Yeah, I don't know if I can. I don't know. This is probably not. Anyway, that's probably not set right to filming, but I don't know. So I got my backpack. Took a really nice route through. It goes, first time I've ridden here to this Kroger on a bike, period. And it goes through, you gotta cross one fairly major road, both sides, you go straight across, no big deal. Then everything else is through a nice neighborhood, just a couple of roads through a neighborhood. Then you come out to a fairly good sized road, White Bluff, but it has sidewalks from where you come out all the way to the mall across the street. The mall across the street's parking lot. And so going through the mall parking lot is very nice, very easy, no traffic. So it was overall a really nice route. And especially with this bike. When doing it this way. It's not bad, but generally not red. Medication. So just a few things. Crackers, milk, rye bread, regular bread, medication, creamer. So, not too bad, but the ride was great. The ride was great. Alright, I don't have anything to hold the camera, but this is a little bit of through the mall area. I'm just gonna kind of try to hold the camera if I can. Just try to do some real unsafe thing, I guess. Yes, JCPenney does still exist. All right. This is through the mall, the road that goes all the way through the mall, through the back of the mall. Probably going to be a little on the shaky side. Not pedaling at the moment. I can't. Well, it's easier to not pedal and hold the camera. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm going, 13, 15, somewhere around in there. This is where I'm going to have to call it quits. I'm back. And I'm such a dumbass, I forgot to set the trip meter. But I believe it was about, it's probably about 1.5 miles, maybe even a little less. I don't know. Nice ride though. Being able to take that back way through the mall is great. Good for a bike. So, the little thing did pretty well. I had it on 5 on the way back, so it got me here very quickly. A lot of the times I was going about 25. But yeah, first real ride, and I did really well. I'm psyched.